Taco, your castle is over here. I had to move it because I'm over here working today. So I had to move your castle someplace else. All right, so right now I am doing getting coding a few screens of the 38 Black Widow for customers. Gotta put this over here for a minute. Where's my stand at? I bet you my stand is somewhere weird. Hey, Joker. I need you to be away from that area now. Thank you. All right. Let me figure out where I put my stand at. It's got to be in here somewhere. Oh, there it's right over there. So right now, I can't take you outside because this windy is, I don't know what outside right now. Let me see. Not too windy, but it is some windy. All right. Pause this. There we go. Let me get my stand. So just did 150 inch. Right now, the 100 inch outside is pretty much almost done because, well, actually, it's done. I'm just basically, screen's drying out. Only takes about a couple of minutes. And I'm trying to get Robertson Caruso away from the door because he's looking at this as an opportunity for him to do something dumb. And he usually does something right around this time. If I'm on camera, he figures it's an opportunity for him to do dumb stuff. All right, look, that's what I need you to do. I need you to stay away from this and that and the door. You got plenty of areas to play. As a matter of fact, go to your room. This is a good time to put this stuff on right now, but I got to get this finished. All right, so let me come over and clear area for my screens when I bring them over. Right now we got 150 inch done and finished. This big pack up. That's what I want to watch. I can fold it down so better. Hey, I just told you, didn't I not stay away from my stand? All right then. What is wrong with you? I just told you that 5 minutes ago. Get away from the stand. All right, come on, upstairs. Upstairs, because if you think you're going to get yourself in trouble. Upstairs, let's go. Upstairs, let's go. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha, upstairs. Go ahead, go upstairs now. Keep yourself out of trouble. He's constantly over there eyeing the stand. At the same time, he's staring at the cord. I don't want him knocking over my stand. So already getting in some mischief. So it's 150's done. We got to do a demonstration on that one. Now we got the two 100 inches to knock out, and we're done. So this right here is a pre-coated surface for our customers who choose that they don't want to paint their screens. Not a problem. We go out there and we do the work for you. So all you gotta do is hang it up when you're done. I got my scaffolds and everything ready. Let me see. I gotta open up and shut. I gotta take this one out. This one's done already. So give me about a minute. that's the frame to my old aluminum screen I used to have downstairs. The inside, the material basically just cracked after painting it so many times. So I had the frame in the trash. I'm thinking, wait, we use those frames. The frames are fantastic because we can hang the screens upon them and we can just coat them. Usually I'm up here and I do that, but in the summertime, I'm down there below. I got plenty of room to play at down there. I don't really feel like running the cables and equipment downstairs. That's why I'm going to be buying me a battery pack so I can plug all my equipment up while I'm down there and just spray and be done. No wires, cables, nothing. This one's done perfectly. All right, grab ourselves another one with the surface. The reason why we're doing these like this because we get some customers that'll get them. Before we used to sell them, we had to spray them yourself on the Phantom. And people were spraying the wrong side of the screen. They were spraying the white side, spray the black side with it. That's how it reacts. So we decided it was better off to just do it ourselves. I mean, some people maybe have an area, might not have a lot of room, may not have a backyard. There's a lot of things that come into play. So this makes it a lot easier. This is a spray on. The roll-on's a little easier. You can roll that on in the house with no problem whatsoever. You don't need a lot of room to roll the screen on. You can be inside, but the spray on application is a little bit more different. And then some people get intimidated by paint sprayers, you know, at the end of the day, you know, so you gotta, it's best for them because at the end of the day, they don't have to worry about spraying jack. You know, we do it all for you. Tell you one thing. I was talking to a friend of mine. He was saying, you know, there's less of a chance you ever catching COVID or anything on the face of the planet because I'm here, which means your stuff is 100% guaranteed that you won't get catch any. Nothing will transfer to it because I don't leave my house. Period. Everything that comes in and out of this house is cleaned, washed, and pretty much sanitized. You don't see me traveling all over the countryside, bringing up God knows what that could pop up at the end of the day and could end up on your merchandise. So that's one thing he said about that at the end of the day. He said, you know, you don't go anywhere. Yeah, that's right. Stay right here. And like I said, you don't have to worry about me getting sick, anything happening or transferring because, again, I'm always here. People don't think about that at the end of the day. If you're out running about the muck and all this craziness is popping up with these different variants that are popping up all over the place, you run a high risk. Not saying hide under a rock all day, not saying that. But when you do things a little bit careless, you run the risk of basically catching something and bringing back something with you and contaminating something else with it. And with that Omicron, man, I've seen a lot of my friends be taken out by that one. A friend of mine, she works as a foot doctor, and she ended up getting hit from a patient get her. Man, she's fully vaccinated. A patient gave it to her, transferred it to her son, transferred it to somebody else in the family. But they're all okay. Everybody's okay, you know, but unfortunately, they had to go through that. Me, anything that comes to this house, it's clean. Well, I had somebody, water department come through here yesterday and check my pipes downstairs. Yes, he had to be masked up, had to have gloves on in the booties before he walked through this house. And everywhere he was at, I'm up right behind him with bleach. Don't play around with that at all, period. He wasn't defensive over it because he'd rather have walk into a house that basically that the person pretty much is that much of a clean freak at the end of the day than knowing he's walking into an area where he can't catch something. So that's a comfort for him because he saw me mopping bleach from. I said, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I do it myself. When people come over, we mop bleach up, everything, the whole entire place, treat like an asthmatic or something. So that's something that my customers would never have to worry about because, like I said, I don't really go anywhere, so I kind of stay put. Besides, everybody's working from home anyway. Majority, most people working at home. Most people I talk to are at home. They're not used to it. They're really not used to it. I have a friend of mine. She is not used to working at home. It is driving her crazy. So what she does is she's used to doing a commute. Get up in the morning, take a drive, from A to B, blah 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 blah. She gets in the car. She takes her same commute. That's what she does. Whatever you got to do to keep the insanity there, what I mean, go out and do it. You know what I mean? Is there something that you do? You have a special park you go and sit at? Go to your park and sit down and eat, and then go back home and work. Yeah, that's one thing. You don't see me bouncing around the countryside. There's areas where I will not go at the end of the day, like I said, because not until they get this thing under control, then yeah. But every time you turn around, it's a new variant popping up somewhere in some countries. It's something new. Ah, man. Yeah. All right. Besides, where I live, I don't consider to be trapped in the house. All the toys I got running around through this house, got a big old backyard, big deck, which I never freaking use. This year, I'm gonna use my deck. I never use the freaking deck. Only do it to talk about. I do video demonstrations off of it, and that's it. I'm having an inspector come out, do a once over on the deck. I might add some new features too. I haven't decided yet. I do want it a different color. And I am going to start setting up when I get my equipment ready to go out here because I never go outside on the deck. Never. Once in a while I go outside. That's basically about it. But I never really enjoyed the way I should be enjoying it. This year I'm definitely enjoying my deck this year. And in the backyard, we don't do anything much with that. But when I'm planning to build in the backyard, I plan to have some fun. Definitely going to be putting me a huge gaming unit out there for fun. All right, let's get this done. Woohoo! And I love golf. God's could be any more perfect. I love freaking golf. A lot of people I love golf. I get to sit out there, drop my recliner back. When I come out of the recliner back, I pour in the recliner, drop it back, my outdoor recliner, get myself a cup of tea. I'm gonna put a spotting scope right there in that corner right there. And I can go watch the golf because man, some of these guys are really freaking good. All right, take this one. Now, I like that setup over there because I'm gonna build me another one. I'm gonna build me another setup for down below. This is gonna be like a stand that I can basically pin my screens onto and just be done. I like that better because air can constantly flow through the screen, keep it nice and dry. Well, actually dry a little faster. This stuff takes takes no time to dry. So that's it. I'm done for the day. We're not done for the day. I still have to do the test demonstrations afterwards and then send them off so the customers have them. I had a short day today, I think, because I did the 3 screen demonstrations. What else I got to do? We already ordered all the supplies, so we're done. Tracking numbers will be going out soon. I got time to do some gaming today and watch some TV and some cartoons. I got food coming today too. I'm watching TV. Hey, Taco, you want the front door open? Taco, want the stereo? Stereo. Like on the stereo with the stereo. And I bought them photo background drops. So all I got to do is just drop these things on, drop a couple clips in them, and when I'm done, just basically shoot the demonstrations and I'm done. Before I had to figure out a way where to hang them up at, but them stands will come in handy. Everything's all cleaned up. All done. Everybody's all finished. If you don't like this, this is gonna come out real nice. I'll make myself something that you can clean up and get this trash out of here for the day. Facebook, my forum site. It's popping over there. So I'm on another forum site. I posted the 150 outside in the snow. Like I said, I don't need no information there. Just need the name of the product and that's it. They can hit me up all day on that. Somebody they want to do one in their backyard, real nice. Do barbecue in the winter time. You get a nice warm snow. It's not too cold outside. You barbecue out in the snow. That's what hamburgers taste the best when it's in the snow. Oh, good gracious. Tastes the best. Used to have them in the summertime. It's different when you have them in the wintertime. A couple of times I barbecued in the wintertime. I had a few neighbors pop out there like, you making hamburgers? I guess we are. Can I get one? Yes, you can. I'll bring a plate over. But when I was told she has a nice patio, she wants to set a black screen up out there. And they want to drink hot cocoa and watch Frozen with her daughters. That's a good idea. Heck, I'm going to do that myself. Next time we get a good snowstorm out here, and we get some snow sitting right back outside again. I told you I'm working on an outer box for for the projector and take it outside. Because I want to do a demonstration why it's snowing. That'd be so freaking cool. But anyway, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go watch Frozen. I don't think I'm going to watch all of it because, you know, copyright strikes. But just trying to be pretty cool for her and her daughters go in the backyard and, you know, drink some hot cocoa, roast some marshmallows, and go out there and watch Frozen in the snow. I'm about to get me a statue of Olaf. I'm gonna have him out there by my screen when it snows next time. So this won't take long. One thing I like about this area, wind constantly filters through this area, so that'll be done in no time at all. It'll be dry. I think I'm gonna go over that other one again. I mean, I hit it with a heavy coating, but this one got hit with a heavier coating. I went through about 3 passes over that one. I want to do one more over that one. Make sure my customers get the best. All right, so I got to ship out the gallon overseas. Get that done. We got the 150 to 100 inches, and I got another 120 inch I got to order for the day, but that won't be here until another day or so. And I got to do that one next. I'm busy a couple of days. Consider the fact I didn't sleep much from staring at the screen. The wallpaper, man. Wallpaper is gorgeous. I can't wait to get one down here. I'm cutting one up right here. I'm going to do a custom wallpaper right here for this size right here. Getting rid of this, paint over all this. Get it back to the original. I might retouch up the kitchen too while I'm at it. Get all that touch up, get that done. Put a new screen in here. The screen I'm going to put in here is going to be retro. I'm definitely going to get rid of this table. Get rid of this table and get me a glass table put in. I want everything in the kitchen to blow in this glowing that Miami Vice kind of style. I'll be done in about a few minutes. We'll grab the other one. That's 150. Let's get this one right here. I think that was a good idea, cook them ourselves. Because like I said, you don't know, at the end of the day, some of my customers will explain to me like, look, they might not have a lot of room, they might not have a backyard, and some might not want to paint at the end of the day. So it's much easier. You can take it out, stretch it out, hook it to a frame, be done with it. And it's acoustic too on top of that, so sound can travel right through it. So that solution you're seeing in that Canon, that's not the Black Widow. That's a Black Widow technology, but it's a different version of Black Widow. It's an invisible version of it. That's about a quart right there. A quart of that technology will knock out 3 100-inch screens and 150 with no problem. Very concentrated. That's what I'm going to be doing on my screen. When I do my wraparound screen on the porch, that screen's going to be micro mesh, because there's no way in the world I can't have a physical screen, because when the wind hits my driveway, it hits the back of my screen. It sounds like a cannon going off. Boom, boom, boom. It's hitting the frame. So I have to do a huge mass of, see that micro mesh you're seeing right there? 2 different forms of micro mesh. The version you're seeing right there, this is a cheaper version of micro mesh right here. That screening. That's the more expensive version. That kind is designed to block out 95% of the UV. So not all micro mesh is designed the same. This has more privacy. This has less privacy. I got this here heavy here because my neighbors are right there. They're not rude or anything. I just don't want to see them. They're cool people at the end of the day. But right here, I still want to see my birds and stuff like that. So, you know, I can lean over that. I can see my birds and everything when I'm sitting down watching a little TV. And I got a light back here. But over there is much heavier. Here is heavier. When I sit down, I want to be staring at them. I'm pretty sure they want to be staring back at me. So it gives everybody a little bit of privacy at the end of the day. Yep. When you look for that good micro mesh, you want to make sure that it is, you don't want that reflective on it. You don't want it to be reflective. I say that reflective, you don't want that on it. But you want to make sure it's micro mesh, you want to make sure it's 95% UV proof. The more heavier it is with the UV proof, the more tighter knit it's going to be together. Much more better it's going to be to pull a better image. So see how the wind is just traveling through it with no problem? If this was actually made out of like that material we used down below, it would be a problem, because it'd be resistance against it, where wind can just travel right through the screen. That's why some people have them freaking huge, massive screens. You might want to consider making that out of micro mesh, because mind you turn that's a giant sail. That's all that wind, boom, hitting the back of the screen. This is different. The wind will just travel right through it, whoop, come right back out the other end. Once we apply the coating to it, it'll show a solid image. So we're going to wrap that all the way around the deck from here, all the way around here. We're going to wrap it around. Do it that way. Because that way I can do it. I can do some, once I get my laptop, I'm buying an Alienware. Once I get my laptop hooked up, I can basically put a projector on this side, here, here, and here, here, and do like several projector setups, or I can do a whole wraparound. Mend it all together. He was asking me the other day, he saw me when I took the screen down. He said, oh, you took the screen down? I said, yeah. He said, what you putting up there? I said, acoustic 148. He was like, oh, shoot. He said, you got to show me that when you put that thing up. I said, yeah. That's what's going on outside. The one we have right here, the big one in the next room, I measured it. It'll fit there perfectly. 148-inch edgeless acoustics is going out there. But the only difference with that one is I'm going to have to build a box to the back of it. So that way I can put my speakers and the light can transfer through it and all that. And we're done. It'll take long to dry. Pretty much the time it mask at. The mask is over there. I'd say the heavy duty grips are the shot. I like them things.
You are your father.
My hoodie is fitting so loose. Hey, tell the stereo with the stereo. You enjoy yourself looking out the window? Open up the door for you. So you can stare out the window. Right, food's on its way. Yep, almost time for me to sit down and relax. The delivery guy, food coming in. I had to order some supplies over from Amazon, Whole Foods. They drop it off at the house. All right, let's get this done. People, just one. The rest you already done. I just got to take that one more out and blast it because I'm going to hit that again. That extra coating on. That's finished. That's when they were playing a little basketball outside. I don't play much, I'll tell you that much. I don't like to, I'm not being rude here, but I don't like to live in areas where there's basketball courts. I play basketball myself, but usually it means there's going to be a lot of noise and ruckus outside my house or in front of my house, and I don't want to deal with that nonsense. The first thing I know is I moved there, I said, oh, freaking basketball court. I want to hear this nonsense all day while I'm trying to work outside. But they never use it. I mean, literally never use it. I see them outside maybe out of a month, probably once or twice out of a month. I asked him one time, I said, y'all play basketball? He was like, yeah, kids use it, but two of them in college, and the young one don't really bother with it much. He's inside and on the computer all the time, so, yeah. They never come out. Like, no one out here never comes out. Once in a blue moon, I'll see them. I didn't even know that people lived in the house next door, right across from me, until I seen them pop out. I was like, oh, there's people that live there. I've seen cars out there. They'll never see them. You know why? Because at the end of the day, when people come here, they got other stuff to do. They're never home. They're never here. Usually before COVID kicked in, I was never freaking home. I come in, do my work, pop out, go to GameStop, go buy some gear, go out to eat. That's what I eat every single day. Go shopping, go here, there. Now, shut down. All right, let's make blast this because my food's going to be here in a couple minutes. And I want spaghetti tonight. So I took my meal early so I can sit down and watch the rest of my Netflix series.
Hey, pack it up. Move it up, pack it up. Look, my cat was right by the door when I came in. Look.
He was right by the door when I came in. Sure enough, Curious George. Done. I want to put I always got that feeling, like I always get that kind of gut-like feeling where I could do a little more. And I sprayed the first one. The first one I went over, I put like probably about 3 applications. It doesn't need it. It's like a dust coating. That's all you're doing. But the other one, I put a little bit more, and I was like, no, I got to put the same amount on that one. So I went back out and did that one again. Then we got to test them. That new coating we got is nice. That Widow technology we got is nice. Really, really nice. I got it in the next room. That's what I got in the next room. 127 inch, the one in the next room. When I sit there and fire up, and with the windows, yeah, that got that coating on it. They're going to have a ball with this. That's what I like about it. The same, all the products we have, we got them here in the house. You know, we got everything in the house that we use. Unicorns next week. Yep, it's coming. I got a guy who basically wants to market the unicorn as is a girl gamer paint. Like I said, if you're a guy, it doesn't make a difference. I'm getting one for myself. Because I had somebody saying, well, you know, from a guy, yeah, if you want one, you like paint, that's your thing, go ahead. Why would I wouldn't even care at the end of the day. Who am I to judge you at the end of the day? I'm getting one for myself. I'm getting 2 of them. I got a visible version coming out for it, and I got a front version. I'm getting 2 with the pink lights. Everything, I'm gonna hook it up. Man, do me a customized PC with some pink and purple in it. Say what they want, I don't care. If I like it, I like it. Remember, one of my best things I used to love to wear, man. I had my nice set takes wear suits all the time. I didn't like wearing dress pants. I like to wear relaxed jeans, the dark dress jeans, with some of them slip-on the urban cowboy boots, not actual cowboy boots, the urban ones you slip on. When you can still, not to say if you can run in cowboy boots, you got them today, but I can't do it. But I had them. I had a nice tweed coat. I had my nice hat, and I had everything in all black. These were all jet black, but I had a pink tie with a little bit of gray stripes going right through it. I love that. That's a nice little setup. That's a nice tie too. It's a good tie. I couldn't care less. Somebody said, you got on pink? Oh, big deal, whatever. But yeah, that pink unicorn, we're bringing that out because the game, if you look at this in the day, there isn't much stuff for girl gamers. There isn't. Go to GameStop and look around. How much stuff do you see in there actually at the end of the day is for girl gamers? Not much. You get a few controllers here and there. That's basically about it, but most of the stuff is made for guys. So why not customize them a gamer paint? And I got a couple of hardcore gamers I was telling them about, yeah, we're gonna make this paint unicorn. They're like, oh, let me know. And I'll advertise for you. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Today is going well. Today is going really well. Hey, Taco, hold on for a minute. What you checking out, guard cat? What you checking out? That Christian music playing? Very much. I have to get some. I need some. Well, I guess they can put them in there. The pink and blue. Pink. I want pink and purple lights on it. We gotta order the rest of the ingredients for that for this week. That's gotta be us. Yep, that's definitely up. My cat just took off running. Thank you. Thank you. We can sell jungle cat in the jungle. We can talk to go. See how he was started. You basically have to go down that road. Here's jungle cat. Trash day. Day 2. Thank you very much. Ever done for me. Let's see. I'm about to put your castle back. Where's my castle? How dare you, my castle? So we knocked out 150 inch, and we knocked out 2 100 inch screens using the Black Widow formula. So let's do our pour out. See what we got left. So we got some of it already in here. We didn't even get a chance to put a dent into it. We got some of it right there. See right there splashing around there? We got some of it in there. We ain't put a dent in that yet. Let's see how much we got left over. No, I mess up my countertop. I wipe my countertop down. This is what we got left over. Half a quart. It took half a quart to knock out 200 inch screens at 150 easily. And that's the same technology when we sprayed the screen and we took another surface that wasn't even coated, laid over top of it. That surface pulled that high white level, but the other surface stayed dark. There you go. All right, so that's good to know. We got to buy any more for a while. Okay, thank you, Lord. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the next thing that I've ever done for me. Oh, I'm supposed to get some of those sugar cookies. I forgot to get sugar cookies, Taco. We'll get them in the next batch. The next order, we'll get some sugar cookies. I forgot to get them. All right, I'm gonna put my stuff downstairs for the soap, for the cleanup. And bring you guys back over here. You can look at the screen, dry over there. Unplug my stuff, my equipment. All right. Thank you, my man. Dropping off them groceries. Oh shoot. Wait a minute, guys. You're dying over here. You're definitely dying. Put your plug back in. There we go. Boom, 5%. Made in time. Thank you, Lord. Where's my solution that was down over here? I'm going to put a marker on it so I know what this stuff is. Let me see. We got tape over here? I'm working on it. So if you're curious about the prices, I'll put a link down below what we charge for our screens. Can't remember the prices of the 100 inches. I think they're around $250. $250 for the 100 inches. So, yeah, I think they're around $250. I'm not sure. So we got already knocked out. Let me see. We got the. I'm gonna change my table bar too. Take care of that. That's an order right there for somebody ordered the. What you gonna call them today? That's all done. That's all finished up. Gotta wash this out in the sink. So I'm gonna go put my groceries up, and then I'm gonna be coming back on and show the customers the demonstrations. We gotta take this one down right here. This one's gotta come down. So that's done. By the time I got done taking care of everything downstairs, put Taco's Kingdom back together over here. We'll get a chance to check those out. I gotta get my speakers too. I need to bring my speaker unit downstairs. So not bad for the day. We got two of the 100 inches. If you're curious about the price, they go for $249. We got 350, 150. They go for about $349, and then we got another 120. 120s go for $287. So not bad for the day. Knock these out, get these done, get them wrapped up, get them shipped out. Still working on that next day delivery for the 100s and 120s. Let me get this one down so we're ready. Dumb, stupid nonsense, man. I swear, boy, some people ain't got no freaking common sense. I'll be back. I have a problem with that. hope you didn't catch all that outside, man. I hate that when people do stuff like that. He know better than that. He know better than that. That kid was walking down the street, minding his own business. He had the dog on the leash, and I seen him let go of some of the leash on the dog, so the dog could jump out at the kid. Come on, man. What is wrong with you? I'm staring right at him. Like, go ahead, come over here. I'll have to talk with you. And it wasn't a pit bull. It was a little tiny collie, something like that. But the kid wasn't comfortable with the dog. He could have had the dog on a tight. I was watching him. What he was doing, grown freaking man. Had the dog tied around the leash, and he deliberately let go of that leash a little bit so that kid could jump. I'm staring right at him. Go ahead, come over here. I have a conversation with you and your dog. I don't like that kind of stuff at the end of the day. People say, oh, but that's not the Christian way to act. No. That don't make no sense. That's a small kid over there. And you're going to try to intimidate them with that nonsense. Here, come over with that nonsense. I got something for you. I'll knock you to freak out. I don't tolerate that nonsense. You messing with kids like that. What's wrong with you? I'm a grown man. I'm adults sometimes. I don't understand them. I really don't. You know better than that. I've seen this joker before a few times, walking back and forth. He's the one I got on. I saw his dog right in the driveway, literally in my driveway, with no leash on or nothing. I come outside, I was like, yo, get your dog. I'm, oh yeah, he trained, yeah, guess what, me too. Guess what, bring him over here, I got something for him. I don't like that nonsense. You got a dog, man, keep it on a leash. People at the end of the day don't know how your dog's gonna act at the end of the day. Animals are interesting, man. They trigger off any little thing could trigger them off. You need to have that on a leash. I don't like how he jumped at that kid like that. And then the kid's off the sidewalk. Mind you, if a car comes around the corner, that kid runs the risk. If he runs the risk of being hit by a car. And oh yeah, I'm gonna have to talk with him today. Not that kind of talk. It's going to be a normal talk. But I'm gonna have a talk with him today. He saw me staring right at him. He went across the street. He's a jerk. I swear I try to be a nice person at the end of the day, boy. I tell you, but some people, they ask for it, man. I put him in a nice hole, man. I let that kid beat the crap out of him. That don't make no sense. A little kid walking across the street, and I seen him when you wrap the dog's leash up. He'll literally let it go to have him jump at the kid. Come on, you are an adult. Come on. Have some common sense. And I'm pretty sure the dog wasn't vicious, but the kid don't know that. He don't know at the end of the day. All he knows is an animal he's afraid of. Oh, freaking jerk. Unbelievable. I hate that nonsense, them bullies. That's a kid at that. I hope his pop come back and beat the crap out of him. That's why you gotta be careful how you treat people at the end of the day. That kid could be walking up and down the street with his brothers or pop or whatever, and they see that man out there, beat the living daylights out of him. People don't think, man. Come on now. But I know that jerk. I had a confrontation with that jerk the first, not the second time. First 2 months I was here. I come up out of the driveway. I see this dog sitting on my driveway. What freaking dog is this? And I see him out there. Oh, he friendly. He don't bite. He trained. Yeah, come on, bring him over. I'm trained too. Bring him over here. I ain't gonna hurt the dog. I'm gonna beat the crap out of the owner. Doing dumb stuff like that. Put that dog on a leash. Everybody else walks dogs up in here with a leash on. Put that dog on a leash. And at that, you put the dog's life at danger. The dog could be a friendly dog. He might not be that kind. He could be a goofy, friendly, scratch my belly at the end of the day, lick you in the face. But you put him at danger because you never know who's carrying what out here at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You might get your dog hurt, or your dog end up biting somebody, or somebody sues you. Oh, come on now. Yeah, common sense. I don't know what's worse, man. The dog's gonna drive. That's the only person that I see since I've been here that everybody walks the dog up and down with responsibility. Put a leash on the dog, they walk it back and forth, they show some responsibility. You know what I mean? One guy got a nice big white pit bull, and I think that, oh, good gracious, good thing he bumping them things. There's a King Corsa that comes up here, and those are brutal dogs. That dog is brutal. They got to train pretty well, but you can tell that dog scraps. And then they got two rocks that come up in here from time to time. But if you had a dog on the leash, boy, he'd have never been hit. That dog would have gotten hurt. That's why I said you need to put the dog on the leash, because the dog might not be an aggressor. He could just be a friendly dog. But some of the dogs I've seen come through here are aggressors. But the owners got them on a leash. They got the full harness and everything on the dog. People I see walking by, I was like, God, when did you get your dinosaur? Yeah, nice, man, but still, come on. I like that. All right. Sorry you had to. That's a waste of a tree. Sorry you had to see that, but like I said, I don't tolerate. I'm not going to one of the people going to sit there and be quiet because you want to basically harass a small kid. I don't have that nonsense. I'll pray on this one. All right, people. I'm gonna get eat some food or whatever because I want to talk to him. I really want to grip him up and talk to him. What the freak was on your mind? What do you think of attacking some little kid like that? Shake the living daylights out of you. Good gracious, man. People really need psychiatric evaluation at the end of the day, I swear. I thought it was funny. I'll show you something funny at the end of the day. We got the ground beef. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, people, I'm gonna get out of here. Get myself something to eat and relax for the rest of the day. I'm not for the rest of the day, I had to come back on and show the customers demonstration. Hey, what's up, buddy? Are you riled up too? Funny. Anyway, yeah, I can't sit down riled up. Anyway, I'm go get something to eat, and I'll be back on and to show up the screens and everything. I'm gonna talk with him. I'm just gonna have a talk and explain to him at the end of the day. Don't do dumb stuff like that at the end of the day. You're a goofy dude. Gotta go in, and God bless.